everyone, it is another week Halloween decor hunting. It feels so good outside today. It is legit right now, I'm not even joking you, like 50 degrees, 51 degrees. It's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It's September. It is not normally this cool this time of year. All right, so where are we going today, Mr. Skeleton? So I'm thinking I'm gonna make today kind of quick because, all right, I need to get back. I'm trying to get more videos out, like a lot of videos out. That is my ultimate goal. In the meantime, doing some Halloween decor hunting. I want to go back to Target because when we left off last week, which is yesterday in now time, but we left off at Target. And I'm so excited that Target's starting to put stuff out. So I'm gonna run out to a different Target right now and see if it's any different. I'm on the lookout for this black cake stand. I'm on the lookout. They didn't have it at the Target yesterday I went to, but we're gonna go out to this other one, see if they have it. Check their Starbucks too, to see if they have their Halloween Starbucks out. So then I really wanted to run out to Walmart and see if they have anything. Oh God. Oh, come on, people. So I bought some pumpkin spice creamer yesterday because I'm a basic witch like that, and I was so excited to use it today. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get my pumpkin spice creamer. Anyway, I was thinking about making all this coffee and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I slept till 9:30. It was like one of those things where you know when it's cold out and you haven't turned on your heat yet for the year because it's not that cold yet, and you're trying to resist turning on the heat because you know it's gonna warm up. Like, it's gonna get back into the high 70s here and back to the low 80s. So we're only getting this 50. Oh, I need to get tomato soup when I'm at Target because I'm gonna make grilled cheese and tomato soup tonight. That sounds so good. I cannot forget that. Tomato soup, tomato soup, tomato soup. If I say it enough times, I won't forget. Maybe if I make up a little song. Tomato soup at Target, tomato soup at Target. I need tomato soup at Target. Tomato soup at Target. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, I was gonna make coffee. Well, it was like 9:30. I was trying to get out of the house by 10 to start Halloween decor hunting. I like to get up and take my time in the morning and drink my coffee. If I have to be rushed drinking coffee, then it's just not happening. I don't want to even get started in any sort of habit like that because coffee is like my time, you know? So I didn't get up early enough to drink my coffee. But we have high hopes for tomorrow. I kind of want to make some pumpkin muffins, banana pumpkin. Do I have pumpkin? Let me get some pumpkin at Target too. Let me put it on my list. Tomato soup and pumpkin. Oh no! I gotta go. Can't forget pumpkin. How much you want to bet that I'm watching this in the future and I'm saying, girl, you forgot the pumpkin? Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Oh my gosh, though. What? Okay, so the moral of the story was, I totally, whoa! Forgot. Is that people, first of all, can't drive. But, okay, you know when it's cold and you haven't turned on your heater yet and you sleep like a baby, like no one can interrupt that kind of slumber situation. If you have dogs or cats or whatever, they come and snuggle up next to you and keep you so warm, and it is just like the best. It is literally like living in it, like I can imagine, like a cocoon. It's just the most comfortable and you don't want to get up. Oh my gosh, it was the perfect day for that. Oh my, oh yes. The parking situation at HomeGoods today. No one is here in comparison to yesterday, which was a whole busy situation. Oh no, I know a lot of kids start school today. All right, we're here at HomeGoods. All right, change of plans really quick. I just left HomeGoods and now I feel like I need to go to another one. This is what HomeGoods does to me. I can't go to just one. So we're gonna go to this other one really quick. But, and there's a Target right across the street, so we'll run to that Target and then we'll run to the other Target and we'll run to all the Targets. So first of all, they didn't have a lot more out decoration-wise than what we saw yesterday. They had some iridescent or like kind of oil slick looking skulls. They had one that was just kind of like a skull statue, and they had kind of an oil slick looking skull, like a drink, like a water bottle kind of. Also had this really cool magic ball thing that had these hands that kind of came up and there was a magic ball. And then when I pressed the try me button, I'll show you what happened. But all this like swirly stuff comes up. It starts thundering and lightning. And I don't know if there was a scream in there or maybe that was just in my head. But it was kind of cool. I did find, this is my first spotting of Ray Dunn in a long time. But I saw some Ray Dunn, it was like a little baking set from Ray Dunn, but they had spatulas, so 2 spatulas, so like one said Happy Halloween, one said Trick or Treat. Then there was another set that's one said Trick, the other one said Treat, and then they had cookie cutters in there too. So like one was a pumpkin, one was a ghost, then one was a pumpkin, one was a witch hat, then one was a witch hat and had a witch flying on a broom. Anyways, they're really cute. And then what else did they have? They had a bunch of fall candles that, what was that? That everyone and their mom was smelling, and I really wanted to get in there, but I couldn't get in there. So that's pretty much it. So other than that, I didn't get the entire aisles or anything like that because we've already seen them. It's really similar to what we've seen the last couple weeks. Lots of witches in fancy dresses, gnomes, you know, little silver lanterns, the things that we've seen over the last couple of times we've gone out. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So now we're going out to the other HomeGoods. And okay, some people have asked me why I don't go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx. So most of the stores in my area have taken HomeGoods and Marshall's, or HomeGoods and TJ Maxx, and they've combined them. So like the clothing part of the store is Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and then the home part of the store is technically HomeGoods, but it's like one big building. We're going in. Ooh, it almost feels like it's getting chillier. Just left HomeGoods. They had a much larger stock than last time. They had a lot of different tablecloths and napkins, and they had oven mitts. One had sparkly spider webs all over it, and one had, like we've seen, the orange with the black bats, the oven mitts that looked like that. We've seen that before, but they had those. They had a whole little section of decor, Halloween decor, that I hadn't really seen a lot of. Once again, saw some oil slick skulls that are kind of new to whatever shipment is going out. They had a crystal ball, but it had a kind of like a witchy person kind of hovering over the crystal ball. And they had some more of those vintage looking books that are actually like containers on the inside. A ceramic pumpkin that said boo. Just a couple of new things. Oh, a little spooky house thing. Still haven't seen the Headless Horseman. He is nowhere to be found. All right, we just got to Target. We're going in. We're seeing if they have Halloween. Let's do it. Oh God. All right, so I just left Target. Once again, it's not sunny, but we're wearing sunglasses because that's who we are. No Halloween decorations, like in the Halloween decorations section at this Target, but they did have some of these really cute spooky mugs. One of them was this little ghost. Another one was a cauldron. Another one said witch's brew on it, and the other one I think just said boo on it, I think. They were very, or at least the cauldron and the ghost mugs were very, very tiny, like really small, which is perfect for like espresso. So I walked around that whole store. I'm really disappointed that they didn't do Halloween pajamas this year. I know they have some online, but I haven't seen any in stores. And let me just tell you, I just walked through that store. They had Christmas pajamas out, like full-on flannel Christmas pajamas with like mistletoes all over them and stuff. Yeah. And I was wearing my Halloween pajamas from last year to bed. Not even the ones that are my favorite ones, which are the black ones with all of the Halloween prints all over them. Those are my favorite. But I wore the one that said, like, it was like a t-shirt that said Nightmare Before Coffee. And then the leggings are spiderweb leggings. And they are so soft on the inside, like a sweatshirt. They're so soft. All right, now we're cruising out to the other Target to see what they have. The Target we're going to, I see this every time I go to this one because I'll never forget last year they put out all their Halloween stuff so early. No one is out today. Literally no one. Not on the highways, not at the stores. There's parking spots galore. This is how I'm used to shopping for Halloween decorations because usually school starts in August. So we usually don't run into too many people or crowds or anything happening. So, oh, those are really pretty sunflowers. I gotta get tomato soup. We forgot about it at the last Target. We gotta remember this Target. I'm so excited to see if they have Halloween. Oh, we gotta check Starbucks. We just left Target and nothing. When oh yeah, we did check the Starbucks. There was nothing there. Okay. For a second I was like, did I miss the Starbucks? But I didn't. There was nothing there but these same old tired looking autumn thermoses. Right, let me just tell you, we're right by my old elementary school. Every time I drive by my elementary school, my old elementary school, I think about the fight song or whatever, theme song or what do you call it? Like anthem. We had a school fight song and I still remember it. I'm 33 years old, about to be 34, and I remember my elementary school anthem. Okay, and I'm gonna sing it for you because I know you're all dying to hear it. I mean, it's not really singing, it's more of like a talking loudly type of chant cult, basically. I still remember this song. Okay, ready? And maybe some of the words are mixed up, but for the most part, I know the whole song. Okay, ready? Tomahawk Ridge School is the best of all schools, and forever our knowledge will grow. The symbol of the trailblazer, discover the things we all know. We are filled with pride, we have friends by our side, and we shoot for the stars each day. We are a grand school full of fun. Tomahawk Ridge, hip hip, hooray! Don't worry, I will not quit my day job and start a anthem singing career, just in case you were worried. Man, so much nostalgia. I loved that school, and we would walk to school every day. And then in the summertime, when it get warm, we would do these shortcuts through people's yards. They hated us for it, but we loved it. And we'd hop fences, and man, it was the early 90s. They'd let you trek through their yard, and they would probably give you candy with razor blades in it, or that was the rumor. All Halloween candy. At the time, the biggest worry, which seems hilarious now because 2020 is a whole mess, the biggest worry in the 90s as a kid was razor blades in your Halloween candy, or poisonous Halloween candy. Our parents had to check all of our candy. But okay, also Halloween, let's talk about this because this is a Halloween thing. Okay, trick-or-treating, let's talk about it. When we were kids, it was all about staying out, collecting as much candy as humanly possible. We're either two types of people. You ate all your candy all at once, or you hoarded your candy and tried to ration it throughout the year. Okay, there's two types of people. I was the eat the candy all at once type of person. My brother was the ration it throughout the year person. So after I would eat my candy, I would beg my brother, please, can I have that vanilla Tootsie Roll, please, please? And he's like, all right, well, you have to make my bed then, because he was smart about it, you know? So at the time though, forget these Halloween buckets, Halloween trick-or-treat bags. Like, what are these things? This big, they're like the size of a little satchel. It was all about filling up the whole freaking pillowcase. You bring your favorite pillowcase, or if you remember this, because I used to have Halloween birthday parties because my birthday's in October. And one year we decorated pillowcases. We did tie-dye pillowcases for Halloween. And then we'd get our pillowcases and go out. We'd try to fill up our pillowcases. It didn't matter if it was freaking 15 below, which it never was that cold. I mean, we started early and we stayed out late and we filled up those freaking pillowcases. Okay, so then my parents would check the candy and look for razor blades. But I'm not really fully convinced they even thought there were razor blades in our candy. I think, if I have to put it out there, what they were doing is they were looking for their favorite candies and taking those away, saving them for later and getting first dibs. And then being like, here, your candy's okay. Which I know my dad did, because he'd be like, oh, this is poisonous, and he'd take like, you know, perfectly fine wrapped candy, but like it's his favorite, which was fine because he liked Whoppers. And I am not, like, I'm like, who, I mean, not that who likes Whoppers. I'm sure there are people out there who like Whoppers. But to me, Whoppers just are like my least favorite. Well, I can't have malt anyway, so it's fine. But I just never really liked Whoppers even when I could eat them. And my dad loved Whoppers. So I always felt like the best daughter ever, being like, here, Dad, you can have all my Whoppers. When in reality, I just thought they were disgusting. Anyways, I have to laugh about Halloween candy. And if you have kids out there, you can tell me all about what you do, or maybe when you were a kid what your parents did, or what the big fear was back then. Because for us, oh, I don't stop, it was definitely the razor blades or the poisonous candy, the mysterious poisonous candy. We have arrived at Target. All right, just left Target, and hopefully I don't hit anybody. All right, the Ghoulish Garden I saw yesterday, there wasn't a whole lot left out. A lot of it had sold out. I think there were only like 2 or 3 pieces left from what we saw yesterday. And it looks like one of the workers was putting out some Ghoulish Garden pieces, but they didn't have anything else that we didn't see yesterday. So that's pretty much all we're doing today. I was gonna go to CVS. I keep sleeping on CVS, but it's back to school still at a lot of places. By the time I get around to CVS, I'm always running so low on time, which is why we never make it there. So I really need to get some work done, and it's 1:30 already. So hopefully we'll get out early tomorrow and we can see some more Halloween. All right, we're off. Hey everyone, it is another day Halloween decor hunting. Wait, it's raining a little bit. It's sprinkling. Oh my goodness, you should see this orange tree. It is glorious. It's just a little thing. Oh, we don't need to be that intense. Anyways, we're going out Halloween decor hunting. Just me and good old Mr. Skeleton. Mr. Rain all day today. I brought a hat just in case, because I'm not trying to go out and get drenched. So today we're going to Joann's, we're going to Walmart, and then we're gonna stop at CVS. I cannot forget to go to the vet today and pick up my dog's food. I'm so tired today because I was up till like 3 a.m. looking up fall clothing on Amazon like I need any more clothes. But to me, I'm like, I need I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, if you were in book club last month, spooky book club, we were at the Sundown Motel. I don't know what it was about the roommate wearing ponchos all the time, but all of a sudden, I just want to wear ponchos all the time. I am turning in to that poncho wearing, pumpkin spice latte drinking, basic witch, and I don't think I hate it. No, oh, is that a CVS? There's a CVS right here. That's the one we're gonna go to. There's front row parking because Ghoul is definitely gonna get wet. Should we put on a hat? Let's put on a hat really quick. Oh, gotta put our mask, hat, mask, everything is on. Ugh. All right, let me just say that that was the fanciest CVS I've ever been to in my entire life, but they didn't have anything. Not one. I mean, they had Halloween candy, but they didn't have any Halloween decorations out. They had a bunch of empty shelves, so I'm assuming they are about to put everything out. So we're gonna go to Joann's next, then we're gonna hit Walmart. All right, we're just cruising to Joann's. Mr. Skeleton. I don't know why I have to talk like that. I could just be calm, but I get so excited to be cruising. This is how things get weird. All right, we're almost to Joann's, so I'll see you guys there. All right, the rain calmed down just a little bit. Now it's just spitting like it was yesterday. So we just left Joann's. Didn't see a whole lot of new stuff, really. But I did get shots of things. Some of the things maybe repeats that I got shots of. Repeats from last Halloween decor hunting video. So what I did notice, and maybe I didn't notice it last time, but they did have some throw pillows in the dark and deco line. They had a couple with like a skull and a snake on it. One of them was a blue situation, was like a whole blue color scheme, and the other one was a black pillow with a gold skull and I think a red snake or maybe just a red rose or something like that. They also had a black pillow with like little glittery looking beading or really pretty beading. Then they had a black one with marbling and a blue one with marbling, or I don't. So then they also had a couple of new, I think there was like a little container that had a gold snake on the top. They had some cute vases or vases, whatever you want to call them, that were black and gold, and then like a little gold tray, and they had these cute chip and dip bowls. One of them was a black chip and dip bowl with a cauldron in the center that's where you put the dip. Then the other one was like a spider web bowl. It was orange with black spider webs, and then it had a skull in the center that was black with an orange inside. And then what else did I see? I saw a bunch of outdoor rugs that were new, and they had some that had ghosts that said boo, and then some that had pumpkins, and then one that was part of the kind of dark and deco line that was black that said trick or treat with a skeleton hand. And then they had another one that was really cool that had these huge skulls that were kind of lined up next to each other to make this big rug. It was really cool, or just, you know, not a big rug, just like an outdoor rug, classic outdoor rug. They also had a little area, like a little end cap that had some oil slick stuff. They didn't have a huge oil slick line like they did last year, the last couple years, but they still had an oil slick skull. They had a cauldron. They had this bottle thing that had a skull on it, but not a huge selection. Anyway, not a whole lot of new stuff to see, but we're gonna go into Walmart. Jeez, it's raining even harder now. All right, so let's talk about this. I didn't see anything new at Walmart. I don't know if that's the only section they're gonna have, but I wanted to show you because I did see some clothes in there. They have the cutest clothes right now. I figured we'd do a little fashion haul while we're Halloween decor hunting. So the first thing I got was, oh, hello, another black and white stripe piece. Did I need this in my closet? Absolutely not, but I got it anyway. It's this black and white stripe t-shirt dress, and it's really soft and feels so nice, and it's just a t-shirt dress that's black and white stripes, has a little pocket in the front, and I figured it would be perfect for layering. Also got this black long sleeve dress, and it's kind of like it's not a midi dress, but it's not a mini dress. It's kind of between. It has pockets, and that's the one thing I was the most excited about, is the fact that this thing has pockets. And I don't know why I got so excited about it, but I am, because it's perfect with leggings. It's really comfortable and stretchy. And you know what, with both of these dresses, I feel like they're great work from home dresses. But the next thing I got, this purchase is a total impulse buy. And I have a feeling later on in life, as in a couple months from now, I'm gonna be so happy I bought this. I'm probably never gonna leave this thing, this contraption. It is this black kind of zip up. It's not zip all the way up, it just kind of zips a little bit. Long sleeve, super soft, fleecy, pillowy. This is like, I want to cuddle with this every day for the rest of my life. And get this, it's the same thing inside. So you know how sometimes you get these super soft cushy things, and then you get it home because you didn't try it on, you didn't think about it, and the inside is just like normal material, or just like not as fuzzy as the outside. This has the fuzzy inside that matches the outside, and it was only 15 bucks for this whole furry situation. I'm hoping to make this a human cocoon. And let me just put it out there, this isn't the most attractive thing I've ever seen in my whole life. This isn't like Kill Star, fancy, amazing, stylish goth piece, but you know what? Even goth ghouls or dark aesthetic people or witchy ghouls, whatever you are out there, we all need a human cocoon, and we know it. Anyways, that's what I got from the Walmart. So they may have not had anything Halloween, but they did have a human cocoon, so I can't be that mad about it. I'm so excited about these purchases. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to put on that human cocoon. You know what I'm doing tonight, guys? It is Thursday night. I'm gonna be editing, that's a given. But what I'm gonna do on a Thursday night, let me just tell you, I'm gonna make my Halloween trail mix that I made last year. I'll put a card up here if you missed it. But I'm gonna make my Halloween trail mix. I'm going to put on my human cocoon, and I'm gonna watch a bunch. I'm gonna watch Trick or Treat, and I'm gonna watch Halloween, the OG Halloween, as I am editing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna edit in my human cocoon, eat snacks, and watch scary movies. That's what I'm doing tonight. I cannot wait. All right, we are off. It is another day Halloween decor hunting with just me and good old Mr. Skeleton. I am tired today. It is gloomy and chilly, and I probably should be wearing my jacket. And it's just another cold, gloomy day, and I love it. But I also don't want to do anything but lay in bed and watch scary movies. So what are we doing today? We are going all the way out to HomeGoods, the fancy HomeGoods that we haven't seen much at. I don't know why I'm torturing myself and going back out there, but we haven't been there in a while. So we're gonna go out there. Then we're gonna hit Target, and then we're gonna hit maybe a Walgreens along the way. Oh, today is September 11th. Oh my God. But yeah, hopefully Halloween can lighten the mood a little bit today, and we'll see some good spooky stuff. Hope they have a Headless Horseman. We're still looking for it. And I'm thinking I'm gonna fix my other Headless Horseman. I kind of wanted to do it. I want to do Vlogtober, where I vlog every day in October. But the thing that, and I still, in my mind right now, I want to do it, and I'm going to do it. This annoying ass truck. But every year that I plan on doing Vlogtober, October is just the busiest freaking month. This guy has been riding my ass this whole time, and literally I'm just in traffic, so there's nothing I can do. Just left HomeGoods, and they actually had a lot out. They finally got a legit shipment out here at this one. They actually had a couple of, like one full aisle, and then they had an end cap, and then they had an area with mugs. So actually they had quite a bit out, more than what we've been seeing. A lot of the same kind of stuff though, I won't lie. A lot of the witches, the gnomes, that kind of thing. But they did have some new stuff. They had some really cute skulls that were like, one was the oil slick that we've seen, but then they had a rose gold one and a gold one. What else? Oh, some more of those books. Those vintage looking books that have the containers inside that were really cute. So they had one kind of set that was more of a fortune teller vibe, and then another kind of, you know, line or set that was a vintage line that said trick or treat and had a witch flying on a broom, and then there was one with a cat, and those were really cute. What else did I see? Oh, they had this really cute little crystal ball thing. It was these three witches hovering over this crystal ball, and the crystal ball like has this like, it has this like smoke that comes up and swirls around. They also had, they had some stacked pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns, I guess I should say. Lots of fancy witches, lots and lots of gnomes, stuffed things, little plush things. Oh, then they had a little mug area that had a bunch of different mugs. Mugs with gnomes, mugs with witch legs, mugs with gnomes and pumpkins. And they had this one mug that was white, and then it had little black characters or little Halloween drawings all around it, and said trick or treat on the handle, and then the inside was orange and black checker. They also had these really cute pumpkin sippy cup things, water bottle things. What do you call them? Like, no, they're not tumblers, but they're like in the shape of a pumpkin, whatever. Then I went over to the pillow section, and they had some new pillows out. Okay, so one of them I was the most excited about. I have not seen this pillow anywhere. I am so excited about this. It has this big spooky house on it with these bats flying, and then it kind of has a little fringe around the pillow, but it is a black and white pillow. It would go perfect in my living room or anywhere in my house, my bedroom. They also had one that was black and white that had a meditating skeleton on it, and then another one that said boo that had like a check print. I think they're made, oh, and there was like a pillow with a witch that looked like it was like kind of like slammed into a wall kind of thing. Anyways, that's the most we've seen at that HomeGoods, but a lot of the same kind of stuff we've seen this year, and no Headless Horseman. I'm into Home Depot really quick. I'm right here. All right. Home Depot. There it is. Ran in really quick because I saw the parking lot wasn't very busy in comparison to other stores. So I ran in and was not disappointed. That skeleton you guys were telling me about, the 12-foot skeleton, if I had like a huge like stairway, you know, that kind of wrapped around, I 100% would get that and then just put that in the center, you know what I'm saying? Like if there was like a stairway that wrapped, like kind of like went like this, you know? I put that in the center, not gonna lie. Or outside or whatever. The 12-foot skeleton was the most amazing thing I've ever seen, but I also saw some other really good animatronics. They had this, they had 3 witches around a cauldron.
The skies are darkening and the witching hour is fast approaching. The weaker heart.
They had an alien. They had a werewolf. They had this scary guy that kind of jumped at me. They had a really cool Grim Reaper that I really liked. He was really cool. And then they had, what was the other one? There was one I'm missing. When they had this skeleton lady in a chair that would rock back and forth, that was so cool.
Halloween.
They also had a couple of small animatronics. They had like a crow in a cage. They also had a whole bunch of jack-o'-lanterns. They had happy looking jack-o'-lanterns, scary looking jack-o'-lanterns, all different types of jack-o'-lanterns, big ones, small ones, all these different things. Oh, they had these animatronic bowls, these candy bowls. One of them has this hand that comes out of nowhere and grabs your hand. And the other one has a spider that comes out, which I loved that. What else did they have? They had a whole bunch of skeletons. They had some little scarecrow things, like little yard scarecrow things, but they were like scarecrows and witches and pumpkins. And we are going home at the exact right time because it is starting to rain pretty good. I also got a shot of some of the blow up, like outdoor blow up things. I didn't get a really good look at it because I was just trying to get the shot. So anyways, we did hit Home Depot at least today, so it wasn't a total loss. We saw something completely new, or at least new to me, because my Home Depot hasn't had anything. And yeah, so Monday we're gonna go back out to Walmart. We're gonna hit the Targets again to see if we can find this silly little cake stand thing. All right, well anyways, I'll see you guys Monday. Hey everyone, it is another day out Halloween decor hunting. It is warmish again. It's still cool. It's like gonna be in the 70s today. I'm wearing a jacket anyway because I'm just like not even gonna, like, I'm just trying to manifest fall weather. I want to go to Walmart. We keep putting it off because I just can't handle the crowds. Every time we went, the parking lot was ridiculous. But today though, we're gonna go to HomeGoods and we're gonna go to Targets, and that's what we're doing. And then hopefully we're gonna swing by Walmart and see if they have anything. Still looking for this headless horseman statue, and I'm still looking for this cake stand. Anyway, so we're just cruising out. I'm going to HomeGoods first. Oh look, it's Monday and it's early at HomeGoods and no one is here. All right, we're going into HomeGoods. Here we go. Ugh. I went ahead and grabbed a vitamin water. I haven't had this XXX vitamin water since literally high school. It's bringing back so much nostalgia. Maybe it was just after high school, I don't know. But this used to be my jam. Okay, so just left HomeGoods and Five Below. Almost said Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree. It's Five Below. At HomeGoods, they didn't have a lot was picked over from the weekend, I'm sure, because not a lot of stuff was out, but they did have some good stuff, some new stuff. But today at HomeGoods, a lot of people were just standing in the Halloween aisles, and so I couldn't get a ton of shots of stuff, but there wasn't, like, a lot of it was the same, you know, the witches with the dresses on, silver lanterns, snow globes, a lot of the same kind of stuff we've been seeing. But I did see a couple pieces that stood out to me, so I made sure to get shots of those. I saw this one cookie jar. There's a witch cookie jar this year, which I got a witch cookie jar last year, but this one's a little bit different, a little bit more cartoony. It's just a witch with a green face and orange hair, and then the hat is the top of the jar. I did see in the ceramics area, I started getting some video of it, and then somebody walked right up behind me, so I got away from it. But I did see in this ceramics area little potion bottles, like one says poison and one says potion or something like that, or snake poison or snake venom or something like that. But they were just little black ceramic little bottles that were really cute. So then over in the bathroom section, I did see some this is the, well, maybe no, this would be the third time I've seen Rae Dunn in stores. I still haven't seen any other Rae Dunn mugs or ceramics, but I did see some Rae Dunn bath towels, little hand towels that had a witch hat on it and said Wicked. Which, by the way, let me just put it out there, this might be a little, I may or may not be insinuating something here, but I will be doing giveaways for members of the Jade the Libra channel in October. I talked a little bit about this throughout other videos, but I just in case you're new here, it's basically a membership kind of like Patreon, where you join and there's 2 different levels that you can join, and you have different levels of perks depending on the level that you join. But everybody gets, this is what the most exciting thing that, I don't know, I just get so excited about. If you see down in the comments, people that have a little pumpkin badge or a bat badge next to their name, you get a badge, like a spooky badge next to your name when you comment. If you join the like all members get that. And then you also have access to little spooky emojis, so you can leave little candy corns or little cauldrons, and I'll be drawing up more here coming up so you can use spooky emojis down in the comments. So anyway, I've been collecting things throughout as I've been Halloween decor hunting. I've been collecting little things here and there for members, so we could do little giveaways. So I thought that'd be kind of fun. So if you want to join the Jade the Libra channel membership thing, the spooky family membership, everyone's part of the spooky family. This is just the membership, basically. There is a little button that says join next to the subscribe button. If you don't see it, I will put a link in the description box, so you can just click the link and it'll show you, and it shows you first what the levels, like what they entail. So before you commit, you don't have to do anything. Like, you could just read about it first. Anyways, I'm doing little giveaways. The Rae Dunn towel set may or may not be part of it. Also saw some things in this one little section that I was really excited about. I saw a candelabra, a matte black candelabra with skulls. It's like I can't think of anything more perfect for my Dracula table, if we're being honest. It was so beautiful. They also had some of those little metal houses again this year. I haven't seen the large ones like I got a couple of years ago, maybe it was last year, but they are smaller versions of those. Also saw some new pillows. I saw this really pretty black pillow that had these like jewel looking spiders all over it. I also saw another one that had like a little spooky house and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, saw a couple new pillows. So there were a couple of new things there, so I can't be too mad, but it was pretty sparse as far as selection goes. All right, I'm going into this other HomeGoods. This is the HomeGoods TJ Maxx mix, and a lot of you guys have found that Headless Horseman at TJ Maxx, so I'm hoping for the best. Woo! So I just left HomeGoods. So at HomeGoods, oh wait, first I want to talk about Five Below because we didn't get there. But at Five Below, oh my god, this is a nightmare. We're going a different way. So you guys actually tipped me off as far as Five Below goes. And they did have some good Halloween stuff. They had some decor that was a little bit spooky, like those little those things that kind of like hang, you know, like the spooky things that hang. I think there was like a spooky girl looking thing, and then there was like a pumpkin thing, and they were just like hanging. They also had these jack-o'-lantern Mercury lantern things that were like, I usually see them when they're really small, like they usually have them at home, and you can put a little tea light in there or whatever, and it lights up, it's luminary or whatever. All those there, they were $5, which is a killer deal because they were larger. Also just maybe some signs. Yeah, I did see some signs that said beware and trick or treat and a couple different signs there. It wasn't a huge selection, but it was good. It was decent for $5 and below. So anyway, so then I went to HomeGoods, and this one didn't really have anything at all, and it just like, I got some clips of it and that was that. I mean, there wasn't much, just the same old witches, snow globes, no headless horsemen. All right, so I totally forgot to mention that we hit 200,000 subscribers. We are growing as a spooky family, although I'm always happy about whatever the number is. If you were 2 people or 200,000 people, I love our little spooky family, no matter how big or small. But it's exciting to see new people come around, and if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, I'm excited you're still here hanging with me. So thank you guys. I'm really excited. We're moving on up, people. Thank you guys. It means a lot. We can just hang out and talk about all the spooky things, and sometimes not so spooky things. Although it's always a little scary. Even when I'm scrubbing the mildew in my shower, it's a little scary. All right, just left Target, and they had less than when we went last time. A bunch of stuff got bought out, and they're still trying to put stuff out. So we're gonna go back out tomorrow. Hey everyone, it is another day Halloween decor hunting. It's still happening. We're still out Halloween decor hunting. Just me and good old Mr. Skeleton. So we're doing all the HomeGoods and Targets today. I've got my cat mask on today, and we're going into Super Target. Good news, I just left Target. My face is sweating. I need to take off my jacket already. It's only 10 a.m. I don't even know if it is. No, it's 10. It's gotta be like 10:30. And I'm already sweating? What is this? All right, so I walked into Super Target. I somehow have black ink all over me. I don't know where that came from or what's happening. I just like don't even know what happened. This is why we keep napkins in here, people. All right, so I walk in, and then I walk over to Starbucks, and I didn't see anything in Starbucks. So then I went to the Halloween section, and sure enough, they had Halloween there. They had a bunch of stuff out. They had a whole jack-o'-lantern section, which I had yet to see, where they had all of their really cool jack-o'-lanterns. The normal size one, taller one. They had 2 big ones this year. The normal, like the one that's a little bit wider that I've also seen at home. And then they have the one this year that's new, that's a little bit taller. And then they have the stacked pumpkins again this year. All these different animatronics that were really cool. I'll just play each one. They had the little tree stump thing that I saw in the, like when we were first looking online at Target when they first announced it. This was back in probably July or August. It had this little like tree stump with these little ghosts that move around that was really cute and plays all this spooky music. Then there was a little pumpkin, I believe it was. They had this really cool Ferris wheel looking thing. I couldn't tell, like I couldn't find the button for it to play it. So I don't know if it's automated or not, but it's really cool looking in person nonetheless. They had some little stone looking statue things that are animated that talk.
I always wanted to be a brave knight when I grew.
They had the little animatronic succulents again this year that kind of come out of the pumpkin and do the little dance. They had, I think they had this last year where it's like a wheel. They had a couple of neon signs, like little neons. One was a pumpkin. Any other animatronics I'll go ahead and play because they're really cute. They also had some scary kind of like hanging, the things that hang from your ceiling or your wall or wherever you wanted to hang that are animatronics as well. And those are really cool. They had one with a pumpkin head, and then when you press the button, it kind of lights up behind the pumpkin so you can see a face, and it's like, I see you. They had another like ghouly looking guy. I can't remember. They had some tombstones that were really cute that were animatronics this year. Well, actually, they just lit up. They weren't like totally animatronics. They just lit up, but they were really cool. Oh, also in the animatronics, they had this jack-o'-lantern that has these eyeballs that kind of move around. It kind of looked like more of like an 80s looking jack-o'-lantern when I saw it online. But then when I saw it in person and played the animatronics, it's actually kind of cool. The eyes kind of move around. And then they also had this pumpkin mister, where it's a jack-o'-lantern that you put a little bit of water in and then it mists like out of its mouth, and then it's green, lights up green. That was really cool. Also, they had an almost entirely stocked Ghoulish garden. The only thing they didn't have was the terrarium, but they had the poppies, they had the succulents, they had all the different little Ghoulish garden bouquets. They had the little mini succulents, like the bat one with the purple succulent. That's actually really cute in person. And then they had the snake one as well. You know what I was gonna say? They had the cake stand. They had the cake stand. It's glorious. It's heavy duty. It's like really heavy and really nice. I am so excited about it. They only had one, and they were not showing that it was in stock online. I just checked this morning, but I found it in person there. There was just one of them. It's even better in person than I was expecting. They also had a little bat plate and a little pumpkin plate that we saw last time. A couple of other things we saw last time, like the candlesticks. Like they had the tentacle candelabra, and then the other candelabra that has the skull and like the leaves and stuff like that. They also had the pumpkins we saw last time, the leather looking pumpkins. Also, they had like a whole boneyard situation, this really cool stacked stacked skull looking situation that was just like 3 skulls or 4 skulls stacked on top of each other. It was pretty cool. They had unicorn skulls, they had skulls and skeletons and all different snakes and everything. And the only thing I didn't get footage of, I'll continue to show stuff, anything that I'm missing and forgot to mention, but the only thing I didn't get on camera was the outdoor decor. Because somebody was like, an employee was unloading stuff in that area. So in the next couple of days, I'll go back. Maybe tomorrow we'll go back to Target. All right, we're going in to HomeGoods. All right, so what time is it? It's already 11:19. What the hell? So just left HomeGoods and TJ Maxx combined. So anyways, we went to HomeGoods. It was like a witch extravaganza in there, like all the witches with the fancy dresses. That is what they had the majority of in there. I have never seen so many witches with fancy dresses. I can't even tell ya. They did have some kind of those spooky book container things, those books that look like containers that said, one said spells and one said spiders or something. Then they also had a headless horseman there, but not the headless horseman I'm looking for. They had the headless horseman that's standing up, and I'm looking for, and like he's holding the pumpkin head. The one I'm looking for is this. It's got the headless horseman riding on a horse, and the horse is kind of leaning back on its hind legs. So nowhere today. There was a really pretty clock. It was kind of gothic looking. All right, so now we're gonna go to HomeGoods. All right, so I really don't have anything else to tell you. Where is all this black stuff coming from? It's on my thumb. It's literally everywhere. I don't know what the heck happened. Wait, there's something in my pop socket. It's like black eyeliner is what it looks like. Just gonna put that out there. Just black eyeliner everywhere, no big deal. Spray this. Oh good, we got a stoplight. HomeGoods is a hoppin'. It's a Wednesday. I just saw another lady loading up her trunk with a bunch of Halloween pillows. Is it that good here today? We're going into HomeGoods. All right, so I just left HomeGoods and, well, whoops. And at HomeGoods, it was once again a whole witch extravaganza. The witches with the fancy dresses were everywhere. And they had a bunch of lanterns, like silver lanterns with the jack-o'-lantern faces and everything else. I did see some new stuff in the ceramic glassware section. I saw this big glass canister skull that had like, it was like kind of ombre. It was like red and then clear. And then I saw this cookie jar that had skeleton bones all over it. And then it had a skull at the top. A bunch of different mugs that we've already seen. So also they had some really, really cute bathroom towels. They had one that had the orange with the black jack-o'-lanterns and one that was black with orange jack-o'-lanterns. They had a spider web one. They had a witch flying on a broom. They had bats. They had all sorts of Halloween little hand towels, bathroom hand towels. They were really cute. I'm on the lookout for their bathroom stuff. Like, I don't know if they're gonna get any, you know, hand soap dispensers, or I remember last year they were some of the last things to be put out. So my guess is it's gonna be the same kind of trend this year. So if they do get them, my guess is they're gonna be late. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey everyone, it is Sunday. I don't know if you can hear me because I don't know where the mic's at or what's happening, but I wasn't planning on filming today. So I just set up my phone really quick, just running really quick to Target because I've seen some people saying that they've been getting they got Halloween pajamas at Target. And then I looked it up online and I saw them. They're there. Which we've been looking for months now. So we're gonna run by Target really quick. I know it's not Halloween decor, but I feel like it's Halloween something. But because there's a Chiefs game going on right now, I believe it, I was looking for my phone, it's right here. I believe the Chiefs game just started like now. So no one is gonna be out because if you're wondering, if you're from another country, the Chiefs, they're a football team and they won, they're the Kansas City football team, and they won the Super Bowl last year. So everyone here is like at home right now watching the game or getting ready to watch the game, and I'm going to Target because no one's gonna be there. Literally no one's gonna be there. But when our teams are losing, it may or may not be busy. But since we won last year, literally no one does anything except for watch the Chiefs. But I feel like, unfortunately, this makes me so sad to say this. Are you mad? Will you be mad if, well, no, okay, wait. Will you guys be mad if I stop Halloween decor hunting on October 1st? Like, is it like, do you want to still see that kind of stuff? Because I was going to move on to more of the decorating and like DIYs and some spooky snacks and some more videos like that, and kind of move on from the Halloween decor hunting since they're starting to put out Christmas, which is just crazy. This is why I say October 1st. I kind of want to do Vlogtober, where I vlog every day of October. I probably won't vlog the weekends though. I don't know. My life is just so boring right now because all I do is literally film and edit right now. So my life is so uneventful, but I still want to, and like anything I'm doing, like making spooky snacks or making things, I want to do it all on like a separate video. I don't know what we're doing. I know, but I still kind of wanted to do Vlogtober so we'd still have time. So we'd still have our time together, our Halloween bondage, if you remember, you remember. I guess what I mean is we'd still be like driving around and doing stuff or like hanging out during October. So that might supplement the weekly Halloween decor hunting video. I don't know. So I'm headed now. We're gonna look at some Halloween pajamas and then I'll see you guys after we hopefully find some. Right, I just left Target and I did see some Halloween pajamas. The first pair I saw were these super cute ones. They were black with these orange jack-o'-lanterns all over them, just all these little cute jack-o'-lantern faces. Then they had another pair that was black with little skeletons, little Mr. Skeletons. Did you hear that? Mr. Skeleton? All over it, just a bunch of different colored skeletons all over it. Anyways, that's it for today. Actually, this might be it for this video. I really wanted to go through my P.O. box stuff and go through some stuff like that, but we'll probably just start with that on the next video. This might be the last Halloween decor hunting video, this next one that we do. It makes me sad, but I'm also excited to get on with some stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, give it a thumbs up. Say hey, ghoul, hey down in the comments because you know I love talking to you. Also, let me know if you're still out Halloween decor hunting, if you're done for the season, if you're decorated already. I'm wanting to decorate this week, So I know it seems a little bit late even for me, because I like to decorate as early as possible, but I since I film myself decorating, I just want to make sure I have everything. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be decorating this week. I'm so excited. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.